Hello everyone, I'm Sandeep Sharma, Associate Director of Marketing and PR from Xiaomi India, and today we are very excited to showcase to you the brand new Redmi 15c 5G. This is what we're calling 2026 ka Big Boss because this is a very special device from the house of Xiaomi that we believe will help all the people in the 10 to 15K segment get a robust and beautiful phone that is built to last. Now this phone comes in this beautiful moonlight blue color as well as two other colors. It is a great phone in terms of the overall in-hand feel with the curved back as well as the beautiful colors that it comes with. It has a beautiful 50MP AI dual camera setup that captures incredible looking photos and an 8 megapixel front facing camera as well, which captures great looking selfies. Now both these cameras also have AI features and the fact that they have larger aperture to help in even low light capture. This is super slim, it's just 7.99 millimeters in terms of thickness, and that means that this is great feeling in the hand, and even in spite of being so thin, it has intensive conditions. Now this supports fast charging up to 33 watts, which means you can top up your phone very quickly even when the battery does run out, and it also has a 33-watt charger that is coming in the box without any additional charge. Now the charging is also capable of doing reverse charging with the Type-C port, so that you can charge maybe your other phones or you can charge your accessories such as your buds or your watch at a fast charging speed of 10 watts. This is powered by a MediaTek Dimensity 6300 chipset, which is very capable and has various AI features that come with it, including Circle to Search as well as Google Gemini. It comes with 128 GB of storage by default, up to 8 GB of RAM, and you can expand the storage with up to 1 TB in terms of SD cards. Now what's also great is the fact that this comes with a large 6.9-inch display, which is great in terms of content consumption. It has a volume boost feature up to 200%, has great adaptive sync 120 Hz refresh rate, which means it is syncing basis the content that you're showing, giving you better battery life again. Apart from that, this comes with Xiaomi HyperOS out of the box with 2 plus 4 years of security updates going all the way into 2030. This beautiful device will be available starting from 12 noon on December 11th, both online as well as offline, at a price starting at rupees 12,499 only. We will also get various affordability schemes in the form of Xiaomi Easy Finance, which gives you paperless, quick, seamless approval even without a credit score.
So 128 GB is the inbuilt storage last.
Yes, yes. You can expand it up to 1 TB and you get up to 8 GB of RAM also. Yeah.
Is this dual cameras are there, right? One
Dual
is main
camera.
and
One is a 50MP main camera, the other is a depth sensor. On the front is a 8 megapixel selfie camera.
And I'll tell you why.
Thank you.
If you look at the previous gen as well as the success, the previous gen, it has been one of the highest selling smartphone, right? When I say highest selling smartphone, it was the best seller of 2025. Then again, we heard our, consumers, their feedback and everything. And then what we did as a next step was to, take the, all the feedback as well as, take all, requested features from our consumers, and we elevated it to another level, right? That is where you see this particular device coming into picture. And of course, Sandeep also mentioned that, display is one of the most important, part in this, but largest and smoothest 6.9 inches display. Okay, so the HD plus display that you actually get on this device, it actually helps or actually elevates your overall interaction that you have with the device on day-to-day basis, right from, consuming long-form content pieces on, say, YouTube, podcasts, etc., to also consuming content pieces on your social media handles. So, of course, even if you're scrolling through Reels or watching some video, whatever you're doing, whatever form of content you're actually consuming on this becomes a lot more immersive. And when I actually say immersive, we actually mean it. Another important aspect to this is, it also comes with 120 Hertz adaptive sync refresh rate. What does that mean is, whatever content that you're consuming, the display actually adapts itself to that particular content, which actually helps you elevate the overall performance as well as save battery. Moving on, over here, of course, I'll talk a bit more about the colors later on. But this particular device, again, as you can see, is absolutely, if you look at the camera module over here, again, very beautiful sort of, camera module, kind of flush as well as gives a slight elevation over here. So of course, whenever you're clicking pictures or even whenever you're consuming any content, it's very easy to hold. Okay. So moving on, again, Royale design was another aspect which I actually wanted to touch upon. If you look at all the design language of our smartphone have been on the premium side, let alone starting from a lakh rupees till this particular segment, all our devices look very premium. And that's exactly what we have continued with this particular device as well. Talking about the colors, it comes in three beautiful colors. Of course, my favorite is dusk purple, but there is moonlight blue as well as midnight black. One interesting aspect which I would like to share with you guys is the moonlight blue. So we actually got this particular inspiration for this device from ocean tides and sunlight, right, throughout the day. So it is actually inspired from there. And of course, to create this particular form or this particular design on back of the phone, there's a special technology that was actually used. It is actually called as dual color magnetic ink process, which again gives this particular design language over here. Moving on, again, as I was earlier talking about the slim profile, it comes with 7.99 thickness, which is again very comfortable and easy to hold. Battery. Again, I'm pretty sure you guys are someone who will, love to consume content on their smartphone, right? Having a bigger battery is always, works to your advantage. This particular device comes with a 6000 mAh battery. Again, gives up to 2.2 days of usage, which is phenomenal. It also comes with a 33-watt charger. This is again very interesting, right? If at all you guys are heading out, if you want a quick charge, in just 10